All right. Hi. I am trying to figure out what to write here because I gotta pin this. Just hold on. Hi, let's wait for Hayley. Am I early? No. Come on, y'all. Don't request to join. I can't do it right now. What do I write here? I don't know how to add this comment. Hello. Comment. Pin comment. Oh, here we go. Is it working? Hi.
Hi.
Hi. I think, do I need to re-comment and put our IGs? Are you walking around? Oh, there you are.
Can you hear me?
I can, but you're breaking up a little bit. Hi. It's been so long.
Hi. I know
Hi.
it's really it's laggy.
Yeah, do you have better internet somewhere? Your
Hold on. I
fans have
wonder
been
if
waiting
I'm
for
no,
you.
I'm on. Oh, hi
Hey, I have
everyone.
a funny
I'm on the
question.
internet. What?
How do you spell your name backwards?
Yeah, yeah.
Say it again.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll never be able to say that. Wait, and I can't spell it. I'm
I feel
trying. Yell. Yeah.
Are you trying to
Okay.
post it and pin it?
Yeah, I mean, I posted this and then we're already doing so well with this live stream, huh?
The fact that you accepted that I requested and you accepted that quickly is
We did good,
improvement.
right? Do
Yeah,
I
it's
look like I'm
improvement.
do I look like I'm deep in thought right now?
Yeah.
Can I just tell you something crazy? Okay, wait, I'm gonna post this and
Okay.
then I'm gonna oh no. Oh no.
It's weird
Where'd it
because
go?
people think this is like
Okay,
an event for us, but we just do this every day. We just,
literally every day. Um, but you're pixelated. You're like pixel art right now. You are a piece of art.
oh, damn it. I wonder if I get off of the internet, if that would actually help.
Try it. Oh, all these people love you so much. Uh-oh.
5G?
I mean, I love a 5G. Shush. Oh, there. You look so good.
Is it better?
Hi. It is. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Whoa, I didn't realize that I had all that hard drive situation behind me.
that's what you
Here.
do. That's your job.
That is.
It's your
And a
passion.
and a tall bun, a really tall top bun.
Can
Um,
I can I start this with a story about you that is one of my favorite stories?
you can,
Okay.
but I have to reveal something.
Oh,
I've never been more nervous to talk to you in my life. like like my heart's racing. Because it's not
Me?
the same. Like being on Live Nation's Instagram is really different than being on my own.
Yeah.
It's like a whole new situation. Like I'm nervous. So, but
Everyone
I'm
here is
really nervous because
nice.
I'm a huge fan of yours. I am. Number one fan.
Everyone
Ready,
here
go.
is nice.
Okay.
I mean, first of all, look at my butt cut. It's fine. It's good. It's
Um,
great.
well, you're Hayley Williams.
And you're
Thanks.
Lindsey Byrnes.
I am. Thanks for joining me.
You're welcome. I'm really psyched. It feels like you've done a little bit of press recently.
Yeah.
I've been seeing
I
articles about you, and it's
wait. I'm
what?
gonna let you tell the story, even though it makes me scared. You said you wanted to tell a story
Yeah.
because it's gonna be insane, probably.
Well, no, it's actually not, and it's really short. I'm a terrible storyteller unless I'm writing it down on paper, so don't expect much. But Lindsey is a photographer. She's really, really good, and actually, she doesn't really take credit often for all the things that she has done and that she's been a part of. But you can imagine how long have you been a professional photographer, Lindsey?
Well, I
Like when did
started
you?
when I was one, so probably I mean, I'm 16 now. I think I could be considered. When are you considered a professional photographer? It's not the same as the Olympics. Like once
No,
you
but
get
like,
paid.
but think about this. You have done everything from like the like scrappy punky jobs to like you've done Mary Claire and Vogue and crazy stuff, right? So everyone who's watching, I'm sure they could just imagine what your hard drives look like, what your files, what your computers and everything. Um, and and also Lindsey is very, I mean, both of us are neurotic and insane. That's why we get along. But I'll never forget this moment. I was driving to like Good Die Young or somewhere in Nashville, and I answered the phone. I answered the phone, and Lindsey goes, "Tell me my life has meaning."
I was
And
sobbing,
I
crying,
just hear
sobbing.
her crying on the phone, and I thought someone has died. She's dying, something really bad, and to be fair, it is really bad when you're a professional photographer. But I was like, "Oh my God, what's going on?" She was like, "I can't find my hard drives. All of my
Well,
life's work."
okay. Hold. I am dramatic. This is true.
Yeah,
But
you are.
I had moved, and I was like, I couldn't find the box that had like the moving box that had all the hard drives.
It's
And
terrifying.
all I could think about actually, and it's like crazy that I would call you of all people, because it was like stuff of you. So I go to the source of the person who would be like the most affected by it, truly. Right, right.
You're
So
like,
I'm like, I just need you to know you might be mad at me, but there's no way that you're more mad at me than I am. Do you know what I
you're
mean?
just like misery loves company.
I'm like preemptively like one day I'm gonna have to tell you. So here, let me just like bleh all over you, and then like, how can you be mad at me? You know, I'm like, Mark has stuff,
You're like,
right?
right? Well, okay, okay, is that a good segue into us working together?
Well, I'm wondering. I think that we probably have two different how we met stories.
Story, yeah, probably.
Because I feel like you probably remember us meeting differently than I remember us meeting. And that's a good story too on my from my end. I have like a good, I'm just so hard to look at me. I prefer to look at you, but
No,
you have all
it's
these,
not hard to look at you.
you have, stop it. You have all these like hearts happening, and People are getting you
Oh,
flowers.
I think there's a way that you can like, listen, I'm old. Don't ask me things, but I think there's a
I mean,
way.
you are old,
I
just
feel.
as dirt, as just older than dirt. Okay, so I feel like people might want to know. Like, I know that people want to know how we met because they're jealous of me. They want to know, how did this happen? Um, and I'm going to tell do you want to tell your version?
No,
Do you even remember?
I really want to hear yours because mine is very, I have like three or four very scattered memories that I'm not sure which is first, and I'd love to hear.
Okay, so um okay, so I knew of you, obviously. I knew of you. I had photo edited a pretty important book. I can say that now. A pretty important book for Vans. It was like their 20th anniversary or something.
Oh yeah.
And so I don't know when this was. This must have been, oh my God, I need a Google, but it had to have been like 2006, 2007 or something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, you were like so cute on stage. Like, and I remember being like, oh, this is what I thought. I thought you embodied what I wanted a Vans girl to be, like the
Mm,
Vans girl. I was like, that's her. Like, I was like in awe. I was like, whoa, what a powerhouse. But I had never seen you perform. And I
yeah.
knew that I was like really excited about you and your band. And my friend Jen Johnson was dressing you for a music video.
Yes.
Can I say which one? I want to say
Yeah.
which one.
Give
It was
it.
the Airplanes music video.
Yes.
And she was like, she must have known because we're really tight. We are really tight. She
Hmm.
must have known. And I must have said, like, whoa, you're working with her. That's so cool. She was like, why don't you stop by? Which is like pretty.
That is
Oh,
right.
you see? And she goes, why don't you stop by? And I was like, okay, are you sure? She's like, yeah, no, it's cool, because she's the coolest, right?
Yeah,
And
she
so I
is.
came, I went there and I like met you, which is like so weird of me to just like show up at your music video and be like, what's up? That like doesn't happen anymore. And I just remember like I don't even know if we talked more than like, hey, I'm Lindsey, and whatever. And you were like working, you were about to like literally just go out and perform this song on this soundstage. And I remember watching you and I started crying. First time. Started crying. I saw you. It was so weird. One second you were like, hey, nice to meet you, and you were so sweet. And the next minute you were just giving this epic performance. And I was like,
Aw.
whoa, I've never seen anything like, I had never seen anything like that. And
Aw.
um and I started my period the next day. Just
I
kidding.
knew
I'm
you were
kidding.
about.
I'm not kidding. Wait, oh no. Something just happened. Um, Listen, whatever. Give it up for menstruators.
Yeah.
But truly, I was moved and I got chills on my scalp, and I feel that way every time I watch you perform.
Um, that's really sweet.
Because that's a
That,
performance too. That wasn't even, I hadn't even seen you perform with your band. It was
yeah, I'm
just,
trying to figure out when that would have been. That would have probably been when Tegan and Sarah came out with us. That would have had to have been one of the first shows you saw, right? Honda Civic Tour.
yeah, it must have. Yeah, and I
I
got to
mean,
see tons of those.
yeah, and I had met you before that because you were with Tegan, and I had met Tegan too.
Yep.
But throughout the years, whether it was you coming to a show and shooting photos, or you came on tour with us, and when Paramore did Southeast Asia in 2011, you came with us.
Another really funny behind the scenes story, because you don't know this,
Oh
but
no.
I had to do, well, I got to do like a little tour video.
Yes.
Um, Also, I didn't know how to edit or do any of that, but I was like,
Yes.
Oh, I can do this. And like halfway through editing all this footage, this was back when hard drives like had the spinner thing, and I accidentally pushed a giant hard drive off. I still have the hard drive, by the way, and it fell crashing down, and it was insane. It was like, yeah, I
What
still
did
have the
you
hard.
do? What did you
I
do? Because
went
we
and
have
got
the
it
video.
recovered,
Okay,
and
yeah.
then I started over, and yeah, I'll save all those details, but
Jeez,
I'll just say
man.
that it was not a it was not an inexpensive fix.
But you know what? Those videos were great.
You took a chance on me. Listen, I had no clue what I was doing. My friend Vanessa Smith helped me
That's
edit
really
that.
sweet.
Vanessa Joy Smith, who is now the DP for Mayans. That's
That's
right.
right.
Hmm. Um, but
Crazy.
we're also supposed to talk about.
What?
I know how I started working with you,
Give it to us.
but I don't know if it's the same thing that I think. I just know that you needed photos mid-cycle,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know if you saw a live photo that I took of you guys or
Yes.
if you just liked me. But I got a call from Mark, and Mark was like, wait, was that it? Yes, that was it.
Yeah, it
And
was,
and
and
Mark
that
was
was
like,
on
what?
Honda Civic Tour.
It was
That
after.
it. Are you sure?
Oh yeah, yeah. No, the
The
photo was
photo.
it was at it was in Anaheim.
It's the pressure flip, and I'm on the floor, and it's me upside down, and
Uh-huh. And I don't know if you saw it, but I did send it to you. I recently found all of the images from that sequence. And I
yes,
didn't have any memory on I'll never forget this moment. Like, I didn't have any memory on my card. The photographer who was out with you guys told me this is about to happen. And he was so generous. He was like, this is about to happen. And I
yeah,
looked down and my card was, it was it was full. And I was like, oh my God. So I
no,
flipped it into JPEG instead of RAW, which means I don't even have like a raw high res photo of that. Like, I mean, I have a high res JPEG, and then like shot the sequence, and I was like, this is the best thing I've ever done.
I loved that photo.
It's so good. You still love it, right? I
I
mean,
do, and I mean, I would say that, and then some of the photos you took of us Warped Tour 2011 when you also toured with us because you were filming. Some of those are some of my favorite photos. You
no idea
also,
what I was doing. Zero
well,
idea what I was doing.
you couldn't have you've been able to, I mean, no one could tell because you came up with all of those ideas for those videos. Like the Paramore News Network was your idea, and
Love to complicate things. I had
yeah.
scripts and like the whole like
Remember I was doing the weather and it was like 69 and it was just
with the,
us like fucking around like not like it was that was cool. So maybe you had never done it before, but you did know what you were doing.
yeah, I mean, I'd never been the like, it was a lot. It was a lot, and I've never stopped doing things the exact same way. I love to overcomplicate things, and you and I have never stopped working together the same way. Like, it was like the last day of tour, and I was like patiently like, oh, I need her to do these intros, the weather intros. And you were like procrastinating, like whatever. You're like, no, we're gonna just do them all in one go. Remember? And you had the shirt.
Yeah.
Y'all can Google these because they're online. They're so
Hmm.
funny, and you look so cute. And everyone had like, oh my God, there was even the Twitter questions, and
Yeah.
Taylor like answering the Twitter questions because each segment had to have, because I'm
Yes.
obsessed with everything being
Taylor's edit.
edit. So
Edit.
funny. That was so funny.
Yeah, that was cool. I mean, to be honest, too, I think what's cool about your ideas, like your photos, your video, like just the progression has been like, the fucking music world moves really fast and social media moves really, really fast. And
I do not move fast.
I, well, I feel like if you do though, your mind does, and you're keeping up, and in a lot of cases you're pushing the envelope. And I think if not for some of those ideas, for instance, that year, which think about that year, 2011, we had just lost two band members. We were in crisis mode. We were just trying to stay busy because we were sad, but we were also trying to keep the band going. You know, we desperately needed help and fresh ideas, and we desperately needed content because, I mean, it's not like we could just use photos of five of us, you know, and
Well,
with
that
Josh
was
and
the
Zach.
thing. That was the deal. It
Yeah.
was the call was we need mid-cycle photos.
Yeah.
And like the way the music industry works is you don't really have you don't have big budgets for a mid-cycle photo shoot. It's just not how it goes.
Right.
And I was like, okay, what am I going to do? I'm going to make
Yeah.
them look so happy. Like you're going to look so happy, even though you're like dead inside. That was it. I was like, piggybacks, like whatever has to happen.
And we just continued to do that.
You were so pro. You were just always so professional. And you were like 5 years old then. And
Except for like cut to the last 2 years and you're like, okay, you're sad.
now,
Look sad.
sadness. Now, darkness.
Right.
I mean, I think that I don't know. I want to say this for like the people who are fans of yours. There's all these fans that are writing in,
Mm-hmm.
and the truth is like love takes time. I think that I really realized how much our relationship had grown, our working relationship and our trust had grown when I like when we were kind of gearing up or like coming up with ideas for Petals for Armor, which was also just like you've always been the one who like you've always given me these great opportunities,
Mm-hmm.
like sink or swim, but like here you go. First magazine cover, you guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Love that.
And then this, with Petals for Armor, you were like, okay, here you go. I want to do this thing. And like, I want you to be involved. And I remember I was like, okay, I like made you go outside to shoot a test of something. And it was like 11 at night. And I was like, wow, this is so different. I could have never made you like, especially the way I talked to you. I was like, get up. It's time to go to work.
Yeah.
And you were like, well, you didn't, it was like 10 years ago. No way. Or 9 years ago,
Yeah.
or however long it was. And you just looked at me and you said, well, you didn't really know me that well then. And I was like, right.
Yeah, we
Right.
couldn't have gotten the same. We couldn't have gotten any of the stuff that we get now when we weren't as close because enough time hadn't passed. I think a lot of what we do together anyway, and I think what Paramore has done with you is born from the trust, like the actual friendship, because whether we're going through things behind the scenes or whether we're really tired and we've been working our asses off or whether we haven't done a photo shoot in 3 years and we're like, rusty, I feel like the comfort level and the trust, knowing that you have a good eye, knowing that like I'm gonna be, I mean, because listen, you were with Paramore when I was at my lowest. In my early 20s, my skin was broken out every day and I was just feeling like shit. And I think no matter what the issue or what the circumstance, I think our relationship has been the basis for all of these photo shoots. And so, fast forward all these years and doing, we've done a couple of things virtually. We did
You
Flowers
love
and
that.
Faces.
You love that.
Oh, I gotta ask you actually in a second about doing some more virtual photos through that
Oh,
app
cool.
you told me about. But
Yeah.
but like what's crazy to me is think about this. We did a 12-hour photo shoot, a 12-hour like 6 or 11 something stupid like look 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can't remember what we stuck with, but
10.
It was 10 looks.
For Petals for Armor.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Petals for Armor was like chaos, and then Descansos was let's just jump in the hot tub and use what we have, and
Let's
like
figure it out.
really next to no budget because hadn't even really told the label that I made a record. So, but I think that all that can happen because we trust each other, you know.
I'm not gonna let you drown. I'm not gonna let you drown. I'm
Thank
not.
you.
But also you trust me. So I just feel like if it wasn't for your trust in me, like there's no way that I would like have anywhere near the career that I have now. And
Mm.
if I can really put myself back to that time, and like when I was like, oh, this, like I've just always been really enamored by you, and I am such a big fan, and I could listen to your music all the time for the rest of my life, and I get the same feeling every time. And when you come out, I cannot wait, to see you perform live again. I can't. It's like every time it's chills on my scalp, and I get the same feeling, and I'll never get sick and tired of that. Never,
Oh,
never,
thank
ever, ever. So I'm
you.
excited. I love what we did for Flowers for Vases. I love what you did. I love that I got to be a part of that. I don't know. I can do this. I can do this for like an hour. I could just tell you all the things.
Yeah,
Um,
this is nice.
it's
This is
weird,
cool.
right? It's weird because we've already been on longer than we're supposed to, but nobody's telling us to get off. Um, I'm trying to think of like the things that I want to ask you about. I mean, I have questions. What are you doing? What'd you do today?
Today, I actually went out into the world today. I mean, I wore a mask, of
Oh my
course.
gosh. Wait a second. Somebody just said that I spelled your username wrong. Are you kidding? Did I?
You did, but I mean, it doesn't, I don't
Oh
think
my.
it,
See, I told you I can't do this. Wait, hold on. Seriously? How did I spell it wrong?
it's only, well, I see there's only one L in Williams, but
Oh
it's like,
my.
who cares? Because you
You
can't
know what?
click on
Whoever
it.
has that account is so stoked right now. They're like, wow. See,
No,
I'm
because
so.
I don't, here's the deal. I don't know if you can, I don't know if it's like actually clickable. So does it even matter?
Well,
Yeah, someone says I couldn't click. So
oh,
no,
oh
no,
my God.
that's
Wow.
that's probably
Well,
good.
guess it's all about me then. My time to shine.
I don't care. My typos, like I don't post without a typo. It sucks. So embarrassing.
Well, I've got these like fat thumbs too. I do. I have little chubby little thumbs, and
Shut
it's
up.
okay.
Shut up.
Look, it's all right.
That's a normal thumb. That's just a
How do we
thumb.
not have matching tattoos yet? I was just wondering.
That oh, I'm really in the mood for another tattoo. I'm getting there.
Okay, wait. YELYAHWILLIAMS.
Yeah, that's me.
Wait, do you want to know what's even funnier? I know you were
What?
probably going to tell a story, and I keep cutting you off, but
Oh no, no,
I'm
no.
again highly caffeinated. Um, Hold on, I'm posting this. Hold on. Wait. No, don't go.
No.
No.
Oh
Hold
no, it
on.
worked. It's good.
The new
You
one?
can yeah, I see it. You can
Ah,
pin it.
okay. How it won't let me pin it now. Oh, come on.
Just can you click
Cool.
on it?
Yeah. Oh, there. Thanks. I was trying to like hold it down. Did I spell it right?
Yeah, you
Um,
did.
how many years went by? Well, because I only asked you recently. How do you pronounce your name backwards?
Yeah, yeah.
It was, but it was yes, but also yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, I don't know why you couldn't get it for the longest time. You're like
Years,
hell yeah, yeah.
years.
Halala.
It's like the name Chloe. When I saw the name Chloe spelled out, it never registered. I'm smart. It never registered in my brain. I'd look at it and be like,
Listen, you don't have to tell me about not being smart. Like me and all the guys went to like we homeschooled, so we're, like there's zero judgment.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Remember when we jumped out of a plane?
I was just talking about that with my dad the other day. Or no, my stepbrother. I was like, because I guess the topic came up, and I was just like, yeah, did it in Hawaii. Like, who
We
says
did.
that? That
I
was
know.
crazy.
I'm so lucky I did that.
That was very, very fun. I mean, I think that the tours that you've done with us, you know, that you like, especially the Southeast Asia, and then when we stopped in Hawaii on the way back, and we did Warp Tour somewhere in there. We just did the most fun shit on those trips. It was
Hmm.
so cool.
Ooh, somebody just asked a really good question.
What?
Let's make to go back to that. I was just gonna say we should do other rad shit on tour because that's
Yeah, I
gonna happen.
know.
Somebody said, "What was the moment you started being real friends as opposed to work friends?"
Ooh, that's a really good question.
When
I
you
know.
decided. Oh, really? Okay,
I
tell me.
know. You were supposed to come on the first Parahoy, and you and I were going through our own breakups, and you know, we were sad. We were not doing very well, but I remember we started just kind of talking on the phone, and you were really bummed because you were like, I'm not coming on the cruise or whatever. But it was like either before or after that we just had like a few phone calls, and I was just like, dude, I don't know why Lindsey and I have never hung out and talked because it just was so. And then from that point on, it was like, because we knew each other before then, obviously. Like you came on tour with us before that. But I feel like that's when it became really personal because then it's like, I think up until then, I always tried to hold my cards close and I didn't tell people when I was going through shit ever. And the fact that we went there and talked to each other about such personal shit was the beginning. And then I ended up I was in LA for a while after that. And you would just come over. We would do like ballet, beautiful together and walk Alf. And that's what I
Well,
remember.
yeah, because you were, yeah, we did that.
That was fun.
Interesting. So, yeah. So for me, I mean, you're a dog person, obviously, and I'm like a dog. Like like seriously, I'm a dog person. I am a dog
You're a dog
person.
person.
I'm a I am a dog as a person. I'm not a cat. Interestingly enough, you're a dog person, but you're kind of a cat.
Oh my God.
You're a person that's a dog, but not a dog. You're very pretty, but a you're kind of like you're not a cat. That's not true.
I
You
mean,
don't give it away easily. You don't.
you're right. That's actually true.
You don't.
Well, it depends. If I'm really, really nervous, and I don't know you, you'll think that you're my new best friend because when I'm really nervous, I turn into like second grade loser me that's scared of everyone. So I'm just like, please like me. But the truth is, I'm just nervous.
Well,
That's it.
now they know. Now
Now they
everybody
know.
knows. Wait, me and my best friend also got close, went through breakups at the same time. That's cute. Oh, wow. No, that's not a nice comment. I wish I could delete comments. They were just,
Oh, fuck
they
them.
were like, that was a political. It's weird.
Really?
Hold on.
I just can't. I don't even scroll anymore. People are so rude for no
Well,
reason.
um, I feel like, oh, wait, should I sign off and then just like call you back?
Someone's like, "Is Lindsey high?" And I'm just here to say, no, Lindsey. This
Wait,
is our energy nonstop.
did they say am I high? That's so
They
funny.
were like,
That's
"Is Lindsey high? Cat, dog, human, person, dog."
That's that's how I aspire. I aspire for people to think I'm like super high all the time, except I haven't been high in many years.
You're so inspiring, Lindsey.
You are.
You always do the work.
Oh,
You
oh
always
my
work
gosh.
on yourself.
Wait. We're supposed to go.
We gotta go.
We gotta go. Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off. Hold
fine.
on. I am going to say, hold on, I'm supposed to say something. I'm supposed to wrap it up. Thanks for
Well,
tuning in. Here, do you want to get close? Thanks for tuning in. Follow me at Lindsey Byrnes for more of my work behind the lens. And you can also follow Yelia Williams at, did I do it right?
yes.
I love you so much. Thank you.
I love you.
Bye.
I'll FaceTime you in a minute.
Okay. How do I do
Bye.
this now? Okay, bye.
I don't know. Fuck.
Okay. Bye. Wait.